Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu finally met with U.S. President Donald Trump yesterday afternoon. But according to the Israeli leader, less than 1/4 of their meeting was devoted to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Netanyahu says the Trump administration hasn't yet showed him its much-anticipated peace plan, which White House officials claim they are close to finalizing.
Well, we're going to see. We're working on it very hard, and we'd like to. Look, it would be a great achievement, and even from a humanitarian standpoint, what better if we could make peace between Israel and the Palestinians? And I can tell you, we are working very hard on doing that. And I think we have a very good chance. And the biggest difficulty that anybody's had, you look over 25 years, nobody could get past, number one, Jerusalem. They couldn't get past it. We've taken it off the table.
Right now, there's no timetable as to when the plan will be released to the public, and Netanyahu himself has not said whether or not he will support the emergence of a Palestinian state as part of it. The Israeli leader does say he supports the right to the Palestinians having the power of government as long as it doesn't threaten Israel. The Palestinians are refusing to accept the United States as a leader in negotiations, however, claiming the country revealed its bias after Trump recognized Jerusalem as the undivided capital of Israel. The U.S. president still seems to think the White House has control.
The Palestinians, I think, are wanting to come back to the table very badly. If they don't, you don't have peace. You don't have peace. If they don't, you don't have peace, and that's a possibility also.
The Israeli prime minister has also just officially given his speech to AIPAC, praising Israel's, quote, beautiful relationship with the United States. Netanyahu is slamming the Palestinian Authority for paying stipends to jailed terrorists, claiming that peace will never come until the Palestinians stop, quote, funding death. Iran took center stage in the prime minister's speech, with Netanyahu vowing not to let the country ever develop nuclear weapons.
Last week, we read in the book of Esther about an earlier Persian attempt to exterminate our people. They failed then, they'll fail now. We will never let Iran develop nuclear weapons. Not now, not in 10 years, not ever.
There are just 60 days left until the Trump-imposed deadline to unilaterally make changes to the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, an accord which Netanyahu vehemently opposes. An Iranian nuclear energy official is now warning that Iran will be able to create highly enriched uranium in less than 48 hours if the United States does in fact drop out of the deal. Now, while much of Netanyahu's speech focused on the threats facing the Jewish state, he did celebrate some of Israel's achievements over the course of the last year. Netanyahu claims Israel has foiled dozens of global terror attacks and is successfully combating the boycott movement by forging new international relations.